Hi, this is SJ coming back at you with another video. Oh, I got Donald Trump is doing. I've never talked about politics so much in my whole entire life, but Donald Trump is just doing entirely too much. Donald Trump has decided to pardon his buddies, his rich. No, correction. He decided to pardon his rich buddies. No matter, one was one did some real bad stuff. The ones that embezzled money and stole money, yeah, his rich friends, he decides to pardon. He pardoned the Chrisleys. I seen an interview with them. I'm not. I don't. I seen an interview with the Chrisleys. They got a reality. They had a reality show, and I'm sure they're gonna have another one. And I think they got locked up for tax evasion. And he was the father was on there. They did a press conference, and he was saying how, and him and the daughter was on there, and they were saying how they got falsely charged, falsely convicted, and the daughter said that people think Donald Trump pardoned him because he was cool with them, but she said, no, I have been fighting for this stuff ever since, they've been locked up. Because, both of them, him and his wife, got locked up. And they claim, now this is what they claim. They claim that they got, the charges were they got locked up under false circumstances. And they claim that they're innocent, that they didn't do what they did. I think they got locked up for tax evasion and embezzlement, was it? Well, they claim that it wasn't true. They swear up and down in this press conference that it wasn't true. The daughter said she had been fighting and lobbying to get them out, and it wasn't because they was all cool with Trump. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly because we don't know that for sure. But one of the things that he did say that really, really resonated with me, he said that he's seen the injustice when he was in prison. He's seen the injustice against black men, the black inmates, and he said that he's gonna rally for change. Now I'm gonna be paying. I never really watched their reality show that much because I think they got a black granddaughter. I've seen it here and there, but you know what? I'm gonna make it a point to pay very close attention to their reality show because I know they're gonna come back on the air. And I'm going to see if he going to do just what he said he going to do. Because he said that he's seen the injustice between, with when he was in the federal prison, he's seen the injustice against the black men. And he said that he's going to rally for change. I said, okay, I'm going to hold you to that. So I'm going to be watching this reality show. And I'm going to see if that's exactly what he's going to do. If he going to do what he say he going to do. Because if he does, that would be good. If he does, that would be good. And he got an A+ in my book, no matter what they did. But if he don't follow through, I'm going to be back on here talking about him. But anywho, with that being said, Donald Trump pardoned them. He pardoned some other... all of them got locked up. The ones that he pardoned, the majority of them got locked up for some type of embezzlement or something like that, stealing money from people, and or tax evasion or something like that. I think he pardoned a couple of rappers because at first I was like, what is he pardoning all the rich white people? But he pardoned a couple of rappers, the black rappers. I don't know who they are. So, now, guess who he's thinking about pardoning? Guess who he's going to pardon now? He's thinking about getting Diddy out. He's thinking about getting Diddy off the hook. He said if Diddy get convicted, he might consider pardoning. Diddy, they're still going through the trial. It's still going through the trial. Diddy ain't even been sentenced yet. And he already talking about he might... I'm certainly going to look at the facts. Yes, he said he thinking about... I said, this kid... I Googled it because I seen another YouTuber talking about it. I Googled it. I said, is this true? Yes, he said it. Donald Trump said he would seriously consider it. And I will definitely look at the facts. That's what he said. With P. Diddy. And he up against all kind of charges. Hasn't even been convicted yet. The trial is still going on. And he already talking about he'll consider pardoning him if he gets convicted. And he said that, and Diddy, him and Diddy is cool. Him and Diddy is real cool. Because Willie D showed a bunch of pictures. He took a bunch of pictures with Diddy. Google it. Him and Diddy took a bunch of pictures together. I might post a picture of them on my thumbnail. Him and Diddy took a bunch of pictures together. Him and Diddy is cool. They cool. He was cool with Donald Trump. So Donald Trump is pardoning all his buddies, no matter what they did. He pardoning all his buddies. He's getting all his buddies out. His rich buddies. Correction. He's getting all his rich buddies out. And Diddy is rich. One of his rich buddies. Still a racist. But Diddy is one of his rich buddies. Yeah, well, he must like the rich black people. Yeah, he likes the rich black people. Well, some of them. Not all of them. Because he don't like Kamala. He don't like her. He don't like Obama. So I can't say he like all the rich black folks because he don't. But he cool with Diddy. He cool with Diddy. It took a lot of pictures together. He cool with Diddy. I would definitely look at the fact. I'm like, what in the world? This man done lost his mind. So my question is, somebody else asked this question in on another content creators video. They in the comment section. What is the point of a trial? If Donald Trump said that he would consider pardoning Diddy once he's convicted, you might as well just throw that stuff out of court. They might as well throw it out of court. Because if Diddy gets convicted, he's going to the federal pen. He's not being charged at the state level. He's being charged at the federal level because the feds raided all 3 of his properties. It was the feds that did that. So if he gets charged, he's going to get charged at the federal level. Okay? He's not going to get charged at the state level. Like Derek Chauvin got 2 different charges. He got federal charges and he has state charges. He was thinking about pardoning Derek Chauvin. Right now he's in federal prison. He's thinking about because he can do it on the federal level. But Derek Chauvin still got to serve 22 years state time. And if I was Derek Chauvin, well, that's a whole nother video. But if I was Derek Chauvin, I would decline that. I would respectively decline that because he's better off in federal prison. He don't want to go to state prison because he go to state prison with all them black men in there and he got rid of one. It ain't gonna be fun for him. Anywho. Yeah. But if Diddy gets locked up, he's gonna be locked up in a federal prison. He's gonna be serving federal time. So if Trump pardons him, he's gonna walk. It's been in my spirit that Diddy's gonna walk. That's been heavy in my spirit. And I don't even like Diddy. I don't even like Diddy. I'm not a fan. I've stated this in several other videos that I've never been a fan of Diddy's. I never cared for him. I didn't know everything he had going on, but I never cared for him. And I was never a fan. So I'm not saying this because I'm a fan, but it's in my spirit that it's been in my spirit that he's not gonna do no time, so he's gonna walk. Because for one thing, they don't have a strong case. That case is not strong. They don't have a strong case. And now that Diddy's talking about pardoning him, they might as well just throw it out of court. What is the sense in wasting all these tax dollars trying him in court? Because you got to pay the people on the jury. They're going to get checks. They got to be paid. They don't do that for free. I did jury duty before. And I kept saying, ooh, I wish I could be on that case. Ooh, I want to be, and I didn't want to do jury duty. But I said, ooh, call me, please. But I'm from Michigan. I'm not from New York. But if you can recruit them from other states, put me up in a hotel. I'd love to be on that jury. But then I heard all the testimony with Cassie and them saying all the stuff that he did. That was disgusting. But it still would have been interesting to be you got to admit, it would have been interesting. It'd be interesting to be on that jury. Just to try to keep a straight face. But anywho, since them wasting all these tax dollars, paying the jurors and all this stuff, and these lawyers and things like this, you might as well just throw it out of court. Donald Trump talking about he gonna pardon them. You might as well just throw it out of court. Might as well just throw it out of court. I knew it. Hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are of Donald Trump thinking about pardoning Diddy. Because he's already pardoned some of his other rich buddies. Well, the Chrisleys, the jury's still out on that one. But some of the other ones, yeah. Because he's pardoning all the rich people. He ain't pardoning nobody that's broke. He pardoning the rich folks. The rich criminals. And a lot of them have stole money from people. But he stole money from people. So there you go. He's a thief and a liar. So there you go. Hit me up in the comment section, though. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Donald Trump, considering pardoning Diddy. You know, I had to come on here and sound off about that. That's juicy. That's too juicy. What are your thoughts? Do you think that they should continue with the trial? Because they can't hold him for 4 years. They can't hold him in jail for 4 years till he get out. Do you think that they should just throw it out of court now that Trump has said that he's going to seriously consider pardoning Diddy? Do you think that they should just go ahead and throw it out of court, or should they just proceed on with the case? Do you think? Also, let me know in the comment section. Do you think that they have a strong case, this case against Diddy? Do you think it's very strong? I don't think it's very strong. I've heard a lot of details in the case, but not every detail. I don't know. Because they keep bringing up, Cassie testified, and she's talking about how, he's unfortunately, he's not being tried for what he did to Cassie, which as horrible and horrific as it was, him kicking her down the hall like that. The statutes of limitations ran out on that. He's not being tried for that. They're talking about all kind of other stuff. His charges were sex trafficking and racketeering? Sex trafficking, those are the charges that he's up, and they're trying to prove that, but then they're talking about all this other stuff, like having Cassie testify about their relationship and stuff that he's not being charged with. So that they're trying to build the case and prove that he was doing the sex trafficking and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know that if it's even a strong enough case. I'm not a lawyer, but I don't know if it's even a strong enough case. I wish I was, to convict the man. But hit me up in the comment section if you think that Diddy will walk. Do you think that this is a strong case? And do you think that they should just throw it out of court because his buddy Donald Trump is considering a pardon? Anywho, hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button. Shoots my algorithm straight up. Until the next video, you guys be blessed.